Callie and Cody are going to be practicing their downstays at the park. Cody has a very challenging task of having to watch the other dog work. Him and Callie are buddies, so this is hard for him to watch her do stuff and be asked to do stuff, and he has to hang out. Callie, good girl. Sit. Good. Down. Good. Callie's fairly new to doing downs on verbals alone, so I want to give her a second to think rather than having to help her out each time and having her get stuck being reliant on physical signals. I want to make sure I can stand straight, ask her down, and then give her a second to think about it and see if she can really do it without extra help. If she does need extra help, I'll give it to her. I'll use a hand signal or I'll get her with the leash, but I like her doing it on a verbal. Yes. Good girl, come on. Good girl. Callie. Good dog. Callie, down. Good girl. Now you can notice too that when I say good, I'm rewarding her for staying, means I'm going to bring a treat to her. If she gets up when I say good, I'm going to tell her no. She has to go back to doing what she was doing to get the treat. I can also release her to get a treat from me, which is a really useful way to build some enthusiasm, especially when you're outside, there's a lot of distractions. You want your dog to be motivated and enjoying themselves, rather than just releasing them with break, which means they can get up and kind of do what they want. It's pretty slow, it's pretty easy. We can release them into ourselves with a lot more motivation by using, yes, and that means they can get up, come get a treat from us, and that can build a lot more motivation, like doing recalls, stuff like that. That's a good way to build it up. Sit. Good girl. Callie, down. Yes. Good. That's a good dog. Callie, sit. Good. Again, when I ask for a command like sit or down, the stay is implied. I don't mind if she lays down when I ask for a sit, but I don't want her getting up. I don't have to ask for a stay. I just want her to know that if I ask her to do something, she should continue doing it until released, nope, or give her something else to do. If she gets up, I'm just going to help her out. I'll come back, reset her. She's learning the e-collar, so I can tap her on the e-collar and let her know that she should remain in the spot that she was in. Good. Nope. So I've mentioned before, the flexi can make this a little more challenging because it puts tension on the leash. All these dogs are taught to follow pressure on the leash. So when we have the flexi on, it can be confusing for them at first because they feel that tension, they think they're supposed to follow it. And they have to understand that this isn't tension that they should follow. They can ignore this. They're supposed to prioritize the staying. Good girl. Yes. Good dog. That's a good dog. Yes, you are a good dog. Good girl, Callie. Callie, sit. Good. Down. That's a good dog. Nope. If she gets up, I'm just going to tell her no. She can either reset herself, or if she doesn't, I'll go up to her and I'll reset her using the leash or a hand signal, or tap on the e-collar, and then I'll repeat what I did that made her get up until she can do it successfully one time. And then I'll reward that. There we go.